Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Now, this episode actually started already for me, and the reason I'm saying that is because I decided to start recording. And a few things messed up on my side. I recorded everything, I didn't watch back the clips immediately. I probably got about 8 minutes or so into it, not too far. But what we did in that time was, for me, it's a lot longer than 8 minutes because I end up cutting out all the boring stuff of walking to places, doing those things as you would if you were logical and decided not to keep in that type of stuff. Let me just remove this torch here. That's stopping that from growing. Maybe those are, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. What is going on in today's episode is we are going to be connecting everything being not that much up to the nether. We want to create a nether hub. We want to get our portals together, create a few shortcuts, and in particular, we want a shortcut to that villager over there with the mending books. We want a shortcut to our mine, but I don't want to walk in the nether to get to our mine. I think that'll just be something handy to have, but overall, I want to be using our bridges that we're going to build one day, being soon, our bridges to that, and also connect up maybe another village, which I actually started the first recording of this episode in, which is all the way over there. It's actually not that far away. I also want to go have a look at something which I saw, which I thought was really, really awesome, and hopefully I will remember to do that. It's kind of a generated thing with the world, which I thought looked really cool. And I don't know if it's something new in 1.9, I don't know if it's something that's been around for a while, and I've just never, ever seen it. So we'll go check that out at some stage. Now, what else I did in that 8 minutes, because that wasn't the whole 8 minutes. I mean, those 8 minutes, I did a few other things, which was trading with that village over there. We only got a few emeralds from that, and then we decided we are going to go and do some trades with the villagers in the village. And that other villager in that village, because if you remember, there's 2 villagers there. The one, we got ourselves some paper, and we fell one short of getting him another trade. But that was alright. The next thing we decided to do was go over to that other guy, and he managed to trade us so many emeralds for our string. Because we've got a fair bit of string with that spider farm. And what that meant was we were able to now get ourselves 2 mending books. And we still got 3 emeralds left over. The 2 mending books are going to go towards, I don't know if I should maybe just get another 6 levels. I think we're better off just repairing our Silk Touch one at least. So there we go, Silk Touch. Putting that on, giving it mending. Is it only 5? What happens if I do it the other way? Nothing happens, right? I can't do that. Can I? No, nothing. Okay, 5, I'm happy with 5. The other thing I want to do, which I'm kind of worried about, and I'm amazed it's stayed as good as it has, is this here. So, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and now Mending. I'm happy with those. I don't mind losing a few levels. We can maybe go test this out, because do you remember when I tried to do that whole mending trick of holding one in one hand, holding one in the other hand, and it didn't really quite work. So, that could be a good idea to try out, and we don't have any food. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. We're not going to be here for too long. We just want to test it out. I can come back up for food because I don't really think it's worthwhile waiting for some potatoes to cook. It's actually crazy. We've gone through that steak really, really fast. Is that lapis in there? No food left in there. Cool. Let's drop down. And yeah, so basically what happened was I did all that stuff before and we didn't really miss out on too much. It was just kind of a few interesting things we saw along the way. Nothing ridiculous, nothing too crazy, and spawn, you spiders. This is something I want to fix up big time. We can either, if we do find out a way of fixing this, that'll be great. If not, I really want to find another spawner. Hopefully a zombie, or even better, a skeleton spawner would be great. If not, we might have to resort to even giving a blaze spawner a try, but I don't know how that would do for experience. Although that could be something interesting to give a go. Not too soon, but definitely sometime in the future we will definitely get a blaze spawner going, that's for sure. Maybe we can find some double blaze spawners. Go exploring the nether at some stage. If we could get that to happen, that would be really, really great. I kind of got a little bit of a fright there. I thought for a second I'll put the mending on our fortune one. We definitely put it on that one, that's for sure. So, if I remember the trick, it was meant to be like that. These guys are so... No, we don't want that. We want to go into... Music and sounds, I swore it was below that. And we want to put our hostile creatures very, very low. Let's put them still... I might just be able to hear them if we get a creepy creeper. double check that. So that's on 58 durability. Remember that number. Kill a few of these guys. Now, well, that was on 58. I don't think I wasn't actually looking at that. What's it on now? 60. Okay, this will work. So we can spend a bit of time here. And how much does 2 spiders get us? That gets us 2 levels. So we're going to have to kill another 1,000 spiders to get these levels? I don't think so. Perhaps we could find something a little bit different to fix this up. Or maybe we'll just get it along the way. But that's something that's at least a bit of an improvement. Now we will gather up a bunch of obsidian because we're going to be building a ton of portals. I need to also figure out a spot to put this portal over here, and we're actually in a very convenient spot right now because this could be a potential location. I mean, this library is a little bit, it has kind of an arcane feeling to it. I think we could maybe put a portal in one of these rooms, in which case we would have a load of bookcases left over. And in fact, this idea is even better because this is the Nether themed room, if you remember. So this one was the Nether mobs. So what was that? Being Wither skeleton, our Gust, our Pigman, and our Blaze. If we get rid of these, or maybe we get rid of just the middle ones, get ourselves a portal here, big portal. That is an idea. That is the idea. That is happening. And it's going to take a load of obsidian, but that's okay. The next thing, we need to work out where we want our portal for our mine. We need to also, maybe with the spawn chunks, I don't think we're going to worry too much about how that portal looks. We're going to have to worry about how our nether hub eventually looks. That will be something in the future. Something to deal with then. But for now, I think we'll just gather up a load of obsidian and clear out that nether portal underneath, because we don't need the portal down underneath our base there where I hit it. So that's something we can do as well. Okay, I just brought you guys in here to quickly show you what I'm doing. Busy clearing out all this nether. That's where our old nether portal is. And while I was doing that, I also came across a few different epiphanies. So, first epiphany. I get the feeling that was also healing while we were trying out that. So that's probably what was happening there. I am using my Silk Touch one because it's efficiency 5 and it makes life so much easier. We'll definitely not go through it on this mining trip, so we can go and level it up a little bit. The next thing is, thank you very much for letting me know in the comments, by the way, guys. Every time I ask for tips and tricks, I'm really, really happy when I get something super awesome. And one thing which I don't do very often, and I always thought you could still lose stuff doing it, is doing that. So, putting water down, and you never fall in the lava, apparently. I wouldn't trust myself, though, but I've still got my finger on the, S button in case I have to quickly go back. I've also got the Aqua Affinity, Depth Strider, sorry. So that makes my life a lot quicker in the water. I could quickly run out if I did fall in the lava, if I almost fell in the lava. If I fell in the lava, I'm gonna. So the next thing is, what my epiphany was, is you can see I've got my bow in my offhand, and I can shoot it. That's not the epiphany I had. What I didn't realize is you can put the fire out with the bucket of water. I always just expected this to be separate. So you can do that, like that. And this was purely by accident. I didn't realize that happened. And I mean, it makes sense now. It really does. But yeah, that's the most insightful thing I could grasp from my day. Okay, I'll continue. Alright, so we're about to make our first mana portal. Man, I'm in Britannia mode and I don't know why I even did that. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even record any Britannia stuff today. That's really funny. So we're going to make our first nether portal. And I was kind of thinking, with this one obviously we won't have anything big going through like a horse. However, I want to make these horse friendly because I know if they are only 2 wide and I think 3 high, or maybe just the 2 wide thing, they don't work too well. So maybe we could work out a way of getting a horse portal around here somewhere. And am I going to do it over there? I don't think I can take these walls out here. Okay, that one's a bit low. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to take that out. Yeah, definitely not. And we're not going to be able to replace it either. Let's just go do something like that. Perfect. Won't even know. That's kind of the style we're going for outside. So there we go. There we go. All the way to the top. Yeah. Yeah. Why do we back out now? There we go. There we go. So yeah, we're going to get these all horse friendly. And that will entail us gathering up a bit more obsidian. Maybe we'll get away with it, but I think we'll need to gather up a bit more. I like that. Can I can't bow these on, right? No. What happens? Does the bow get taken into the nether now? No. Alright, so that does look kind of cool, and it is out the way. So we got our nether portal. Maybe we can just put one on the other side of this, and if it connects up to the same spot. What is hitting me? What is around me? Okay, all this stuff. I don't think this should be connecting up here. I think this is just a mistake, because really this is ridiculously low. What is this? 10. Y equals 10. So what we're going to do is we are going to break this one up, put it up the top there, and hopefully this will sort out this issue. Alright, now I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to tell me how great of an idea this is, because it's an amazing idea. So what I decided was, while I was going up there, I realized we need to, maybe, because it's all out in the open, perhaps we should make our nether portals a little bit higher. So when we do tunnel for a long distance, we don't go under lava lakes, we don't have to go through all that stuff. And I decided to go all the way up to the top. And now we're at y equals 110. I want to go down to y equals 100. I think that might be a bit of a better level. Or maybe let's stick y equals 110. That gives us 12.5 levels. Maybe we'll just go a little bit down. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Y equals 100. And how close is that? 29. I'm living on the edge, man. This episode is the most daredevil of an episode I have done with this with this silk touch. 2 more down. Okay, cool. So, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it still sticks out of things there. That'll be alright. That'll be fine. We'll do it at y equals 100. And now it's a matter of clearing out a few things here. So, that is probably not the smartest thing. Wow. Yeah. That's what we're going to have to deal with here. And that's why I don't like the nether. Now, I think all we have to do, make sure that gas doesn't hit us. And how did that get out there? There's no other way this is coming through, is there? No. Good. Good. Down to 12. 7. Okay, we can't really afford any much more. 2. Yeah, no. Oh, man, we don't have any other picks with us. Oh, man, this is cutting it so fine. We should just be able to make it, even if I just make a 2 by 2 by 3. We can fit it in there. We can take out 2 of these. Man, this is getting so close. So, there. Oh, durability 0. Whoa, that is staying there, and it's not moving at all. We're going to have to just punch these out. So there, and we have to punch 2 out. Okay, this isn't even as bad. I swear punching nether brick used to take longer than that, and... oh man, that is insane. That is really, really risky. So, where did this generate? Okay, I'm not too sure where we are. And I don't want to be here. So, there is... Is that the big mountain? Which means... Is that the mountain we just built in for our... Oh, go away, zombie. Oh, maybe we can actually use this as an opportunity to get ourselves a bit of this stuff. It's a beautiful experience. Get that onto our sword, onto our pick. So, this guy's not coming for us, is he? No. Good. Yeah, let's try to find out where we are. We're probably right next to our base. I'm hoping we're right next to our base. Don't explode, don't explode. We made it. Yeah. So where are we right now? Nothing's looking familiar. So that is east. Ooh. Flower plains. Flower or whatever it is. Flower something. Yeah, so I think we're on the... Our base might be on that side of the island. Of the... Not island. Of the mountain. Look at this. I've always... Is this the... I read up about these because I was really interested on how to grow them. These super tall birches. And supposedly they only grow in Birch M. Is this Birch M? Yeah, Birch Forest Hills M biome. If you have a look, Birch Forest Hills M. And they only generate. They don't come from saplings. You can't grow a sapling and get that here, which I thought was quite interesting. So, yeah. That was not really too successful in the nether, I must say. Not successful at all. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. But yeah, let's continue. On our way back, I know exactly where we are, by the way, now, but this is something which I have never known. It must be something to do with the generating, and I just thought this was kind of cool, so that's why I stopped. The lava has hit this water, and it normally creates stone, but perhaps when it generates, there's something weird and funky that goes on, and you can see that that has got dirt, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably seen that, but that's something I've never noticed, because I don't notice everything. And I think, if I am correct... This swamp is the swamp right near our place. If you're thinking of the swamp on one side, it's the swamp on the other side. And I don't know if I've actually shown you guys it, but oh, look at all these pumpkins. But yeah, this is definitely the mountain where we have built our mine shaft in. Is that? I thought there was going to be something exciting down there. So yeah, this one over here, if we go across this, we should see our base. And there's our glorious base. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, we got hurt. There we go. We are safe. And it's midday. Wow. We've been traveling for a while. We only overshot that by maybe a few hundred, almost 1,000 blocks. So let's give this another try. In fact, I think that nether portal will end up being probably around here because it was very, very close to the extreme hills biome. And that only starts over there, so it very well could be right near that. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back into that nether portal and see if it generates us one nearby, because I really don't want to do this trip again. I really, really don't. And also, maybe we should switch over. It's still on 0. Oh, man, that was all too close. I don't know why it went down from 2 to 0 of 2, but it's got Unbreaking 3. I'm sure there's probably some very logical reasoning behind that. And we'll take this one here, because that one, it's Fortune 3, it's worth, I mean, it's a valuable thing to have, but it's not worth that much stuff, that much time and effort, really, so as long as we don't lose our other one, we are cool with that. Now, let's give this another try, once we eat, because food is important. Good. Now we can continue onwards. I hope this generates, man, I really, really do. This is the niggly thing about the nether. You never get it right, and if you're me, you never ever get it right. So, please don't generate me somewhere terrible. No! No, no, no! Oh, man. We came out where we didn't want to. How does this happen? How does this happen? Oh, man. So noisy as well. So this is 754422. I'm gonna keep walking back. This is the Minecraft walk of shame. Or maybe we should walk, not run. Yeah, disappointment. That was the wrong direction. Alright, it's time to give this another try. Now, this better be third time lucky or third time the smart way. What we are going to do is we are going to take down our coordinates. So let's quickly take them down. 63, 648. That's actually really, really, easy to remember because it was 64, 64 almost. So what we can do is we can actually do that as 64, 64. And in the nether, we've got to just divide that by 8, which is amazing because that makes our life so much easier. So let's go through. So what would that be? 8 and 80? 64. Oh, what? Yeah, you know my helmet is taking up all of that mending goodness, which is all right. We can deal with that. So what are we at? We had 96 and 52. So we needed 64 on the X, was it? I think it was 64 on the X and 640 on the other one. So is that's going down that way. So we need to go down to 8 that way. And that one has to go down to 80. So we need to go that way there. Is that right? I think that's right. This slow stuff really doesn't do well for me. But yeah, let's continue on that way and hopefully we get lucky. And we made it. 8 and 80. Let's hope for the best here. Maybe we can make this one a little bit bigger because, I mean, it is coming out this way. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And to save on obsidian, we will cut the corners out. Like that. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, by the way, I'm not 100% sure whether this is 8. I'm fairly certain that the nether conversion was 8. 8 to 1 in the overworld. And I'm really lucky. I haven't got any nasty ghasts coming around. And I'm going to say that now. But I'm not going to be saying that in a few minutes. Let me tell you that. I know my luck. So we'll drop down. Out. And bam. Whew, okay. Now, take your time to comment and tell me how absolutely daft I am for using 8 as the wrong conversion unit. If I am wrong. If I'm wrong, please don't tell me I'm wrong. I'm right. Oh. Woo, yeah, that was awesome. That was really cool. Now, the moment of truth is whether it works going in and going out. Let's see. Please. Yes. We have it. We have it. It's working beautifully. That's all I need. It's kind of annoying that we're out in the middle of nowhere. We probably should have gone a bit up, but I mean, hey, we chose not to. That's all right. That's okay. In fact, this could even be a good way to keep a real open area and maybe just one day fill this in whatever we need. So, yeah, that's good. That is success. Now it's a matter of going back to spawn, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to go in here in the overworld. We'll work out where that is. We'll make a portal there, like in the overworld, go over to the nether, and then we're going to struggle again, but that's okay. So the way we're going to find out way to the spawn chunks is one way which I've never had to find the spawn chunks really. I've never made an iron farm of any sorts in the spawn chunks or anything like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a compass, and I'm fairly certain this is the way you make one. I have not made one in a very, very long time. Spawn chunks, as we know, are in that direction there. We knew that, but we want to find the exact spawn chunks. Now, for those of you who might not know what the compass does, it will always point towards the spawn chunks. So you can see currently we're sideways, currently we're fourways, woodways, we almost straight on. Spawn chunks are a little bit that way. I actually would have gone that way, so that's interesting. And we can also get rid of this. If I have got that on me, I do have that on me. Perfect. So, thank you, crafting table. Now, yeah, spawn chunks are that way, and we can also have a look. Remember a few episodes ago I said I came across some dogs nearby, so that could be something kind of cool. Will we make it? We will make it. I was just a little bit late with that jump. So, this is actually quite a big walk we did in the first episode. I don't recall it being this long. Now, there, I think that was this tree. That could have been the tree we spawned in. And this was the plains we would have looked over. Well, these were the plains. I'm fairly certain that's the tree. Let's check. Can we get up here? Yep. Yeah, this would have been it. We would have come here. I don't remember donkeys being right there. I don't remember you. Yeah, so this will be the spawn chunks, I'm pretty sure. That way. Okay, we don't care. We fell off the horse. Spawn chunks. we gotta be super close. Surely we spawned in the spawn chunks. I mean, hello. That way. Let's go until it goes horizontally. Come on. Man, this is forever. We must have gone into, what is it, one of the lazy chunks? That must have been where we spawned in. Yeah, this is taking forever. So, I'll find it, and I'll be back. Hello, boy. So, oh, we got 2. That's cool. Do we have anything to feed? They get tamed by bones, don't they? Okay, we'll bring bones back and do this a bit later. We're almost there as well, so that's horizontal. How close are we? It must be just here. If it's on top of this mountain, I will be really, really happy. In fact, I think we can make this portal on top of the mountain because... Did I bring more stuff? I didn't bring more stuff. Oh my goodness. Let's hope we can get down to the floor of the nether to get some netherrack to get the portals across if they just don't match up. So let's do this. Maybe we're going to get some dogs coming into the nether. We'll do that. They're like this. We'll also do this portal 3 wide because we may as well make it horse friendly from the get-go. Although I don't know how important that'll be. So 2, 3. Use a bit of junk. 1, 2, and 3. Junk. Nope, that's not junk. That's obsidian. And voila. Let's hope we are very, very close to our other portals. Okay, that was not what I wanted. That was very much not what I wanted. So, maybe... Oh, man, look at that. How awesome is that? That is really, really awesome. So, what we might want to do is work out where it is in the nether. But I'm happy where we are right now because this portal is going to take us back to our main base. It really should. And we can maybe go to 0, 0 in the nether. Yep, 0, 0 in the nether. And make a portal there. That should be very close to spawn, I would imagine. In that direction. 85, 87. We were a bit that way. Going that way. Yeah, 0, 0 in the nether would be alright. We'll do that now. Alright, so we're pretty much at 0, 0. I think we had 0 and 1. We may as well just finish this off here. So, 1, 2, 3. Bunch of junk. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And a bunch of junk. Then down here. Ow. Oh no. Oh man. Where is it? You. Shut up. Hey, yeah, that's right. So we'll do that. And 2. Should be able to jump that. Yep. 3. Perfect. And maybe we'll just do this in case we are me and we just walk as soon as we get out of our portal and don't think about what is around us. So that is a precaution. It's a completely me precaution. Now, please, 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 please be on top. Yes, yes, that is right. And what is the exact coordinates? 59 and 13. Not too good, actually. But at least we got that right. I swear my game sounds have gotten louder. I swear they have. So here we go, dog. You not a friend? You not a friend? Friend, please? Yes. Hello. Hey, buddy. You're coming with me. Now, where were the other dogs? Here. Oh, yeah, there we go. We've got a heap of dogs here. So you. 2. Yeah, you're just not happy with those 2. That's all right. We've only got 1 dog. If you guys can give me a name for this, this will be a pretty good dog to have a name for. I mean, look at it. You can see it's got the red collar and the white fur. I'm joking. I know they all got that. They all have that. So, that's a good dog. Hopefully, he will last a long time. We're about to take him into the nether. And I think it'll come in the nether with us. Won't it? It will spawn up around here somewhere when we get far enough away from it. No dog following me. No dog behind me. But yeah. I think that'll do us for today, guys. I'm going to make a portal over to the village. You know, the village I'm talking about. The one with our glorious mending villager. And I think that'll be a good idea. I think we'll end it here. that'll be done in the future, being right after this. I just don't think it'll be much worth of recording. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope you guys are a bit better at than me at the Nether. I tend to always mess this up. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.